it looks like he's been arrested. Now, the details are definitely sketchy. He was arrested, it looks like December 15th or December 16th. And the story is starting to make some traction. And they're saying it's due to this. Ultimately, it's not a good look. I don't like when I see professional athletes and the professional athletes, they get in trouble with the law and things like that, because boxing, it's just a sport. You need the family or somebody in the streets or something you got in a fight with. They might try to sue. And this is not how you want to enter a brand new year, 2024, and you enter it with baggage.
I'm so disgusted. I'm so disgusted in what I just heard. Because from what I just heard, it's disgusting. His career should be over. But this is absolutely disturbing. It's disgusting. There's no place for this in humanity. How does the people around him going to support him and support this moving forward? After we hear this, how do you go and cheer for him after this? I can't. I won't be.
In a surprising turn of events, Devin Haney, a prominent figure in the world of boxing, has been arrested on charges of manipulating pay-per-view numbers, a serious offense that has raised questions about the integrity of his professional career. The revelation comes as a blow to the sport's credibility and raises concerns about the prevalence of dishonest practices within the industry. Additionally, Haney has been implicated in cheating within the ring, further compromising the values of fair competition that underpin the sport. As a consequence of these grave allegations, the boxing organization has taken decisive action, opting to remove Haney from the sport entirely. In the wake of Devin Haney's startling arrest and subsequent expulsion from the boxing scene, persistent rumors have surfaced, casting a shadow over his recent bout against Vasyl Lomachenko. Whispers within the boxing community suggest that there are ongoing investigations into allegations of tampering with judges and the referee in that particular match. The bout against Lomachenko, which ended in a contentious decision favoring Haney, has been labeled by some as a clear case of robbery. Boxing legend Floyd Mayweather Jr. has weighed in on the matter. Mayweather, known for his outspoken views on the sport, did not mince words when asked about Haney's recent bout against Vasyl Lomachenko. In a scathing comment, Mayweather asserted, "What happened in that fight was a clear robbery and a disgrace to the sport of boxing. We can't have fighters manipulating the system and tarnishing the reputation of the game we love." The former world champion, widely regarded for his technical prowess and strategic acumen in the ring, expressed his disappointment at the potential compromise of fair competition. Mayweather's comments add weight to the growing discontent within the boxing community, with many calling for a thorough investigation into the allegations surrounding the judges and the referee in the Haney-Lomachenko match.
And now he's in deep waters. Find out exactly what went on, but it's truly disgusting stuff. And as a champion, you never want to see this. I mean, even if you weren't a champion, but definitely as a person who's undisputed, this could really damage his career. Very, very shocking stuff from this whole ordeal. It's just really deplorable stuff. You know, you can't really defend this any kind of way. You could be from Texas, you could be a huge fan, but it's not behavior that you can get behind.
In a fiery defense against the allegations, Devin Haney has not only maintained his innocence, but has launched aggressive verbal attacks against Gervonta Davis and Floyd Mayweather, accusing them of conspiring to bring about his downfall. Haney, visibly angered, lashed out, declaring, "This is a blatant attack on me, orchestrated by those two clowns, Davis and Mayweather. They're trying to close my career, but I won't let it happen." In a scathing tirade, Haney continued, "I've worked my ass off to get where I am, and now these two think they can just push me out? It's jealousy, plain and simple. They can't stand to see someone else shining in the spotlight." Haney's aggressive comments have added fuel to the already blazing controversy, turning the narrative into a fierce battleground of accusations and denials. As the boxing community grapples with the aftermath, Haney's defiant tone raises questions about the underlying tensions within the sport and the potential for personal rivalries to overshadow the integrity of professional boxing.
Accused of the unthinkable in boxing, his opponent comes out and says that he believes is suspicious and he's a DRUG cheat. He's in denial about the knockout. I'm gonna just break down what happened, what was said in this video. Less than suspicious, him and his team, and having something to hide. He even said, the question was like, do you think he's on something? And he says, yes, I believe he's doing something. He's on something. He says he signed up for WADA testing, and at no point in the fight or before the fight was there any kind of drug testing. So he's like, that's not on the up and up. And he believes that Junior and his team are fishy, suspicious, something is amiss, and he's basically alluding and insinuating to some kind of PED usage. Now he's on steroids, he's on PEDs, and that's why I got knocked out.
Devin Haney is going to be trapped because he is talking himself into a very bad situation that Devin Haney is on. And if Devin does not wisen up in a couple seconds here, the only route that he is going to have to get to the status that he wants to get to is going to be significantly more dangerous than it would be if he keeps going the route that he is. And in short terms, he said, if the young man keeps getting cute, he's going to get caught.
In a shocking twist to the Devin Haney saga, the Nevada laboratory, tasked with scrutinizing the boxer's drug test results, has reportedly uncovered abnormalities in his urine samples. Initial suspicions were further substantiated as the investigation progressed, revealing the presence of prohibited performance-enhancing substances, PEDs. The revelation of Haney's alleged use of PEDs adds a new layer of controversy to the already tumultuous situation surrounding his fabricated pay-per-view numbers, cheating accusations, and the claims of a conspiracy against him. The discovery by the Nevada laboratory raises serious concerns about the integrity of Haney's achievements in the ring and places his entire career under a cloud of suspicion. The Devin Haney controversy has taken a startling turn with revelations from the Nevada laboratory that sparked their suspicions. According to reports, the laboratory became alarmed when Haney, seemingly overnight, gained a staggering 25 pounds. Such an unprecedented and rapid weight gain set off shockwaves within the testing facility, prompting an intensified focus on the boxer's drug test results. The abrupt and significant increase in weight raised red flags, as it is commonly associated with the use of performance-enhancing substances, PEDs. This unexpected development prompted the laboratory to scrutinize Haney's urine samples more closely, leading to the subsequent discovery of abnormalities and the confirmation of PEDs in his system. Extraordinary weight gain serves as a catalyst for a deeper investigation.
Actors, okay, who just have disdain for Devin Haney. And now they're saying that Devin Haney illegally gained weight. It was illegal in the state of California. He illegally gained weight. He had too much weight on him. And now Devin Haney rehydrated to 165 pounds, right? And now he's weight bullying state of California. So it should be disqualified and he should be removed as the champion. This is the lengths that people who aren't happy at their home are going. So now Devin Haney is being disqualified of his performance because he switched his gloves. And now you have people like Gervonta Davis, who is Devin Haney's biggest rival. He's egging this on by saying that we need to do away with the snack program, right? Because Devin Haney's on snack.
Into Haney's potential use of banned substances, and it adds a layer of suspicion to the broader narrative of dishonesty and malpractice within his career. The Devin Haney controversy takes a more personal turn as Gervonta Davis, a fellow boxer, enters the fray with explosive claims. Davis has openly accused Haney of engaging in cheating practices dating back to their amateur days, shedding light on a long-standing issue that has apparently persisted throughout Haney's career. In a candid statement, Davis asserted, "I've known Devin since our amateur days, and let me tell you, he's been cheating from the get-go. This isn't something new. It's a pattern with him. I've seen it. Now the whole world is starting to see it too." In response to the bombshell revelation from the Nevada laboratory regarding the detection of PEDs in his system, Devin Haney has vehemently denied any wrongdoing. Haney's reaction to the news has been marked by defiance, with the boxer adamantly asserting that he has always been a natural athlete and dismissing the findings as an orchestrated attempt to frame him. In a statement addressing the allegations, Haney declared, "I've never needed any shortcuts or PEDs to succeed in this sport. They're just trying to frame me because they can't handle my success. I've worked hard for every achievement, and these accusations are nothing more than a desperate attempt to tarnish my name. His steadfast denial adds another layer to the already complex narrative surrounding his career. As the controversy deepens, the contrasting perspectives from the boxer and the laboratory leave the boxing community grappling with the truth and the potential impact of these allegations on Haney's reputation and the sport's ongoing battle against doping.
Y'all wanna know what's crazy? Leonard Ellerby exposed that Devin Haney only did 50,000 buys. Leonard Ellerby got all the ties in the sport of boxing to get these type of numbers. Devin Haney tweeted out, "Don't believe that baldhead F on my pay-per-view sales. He don't know shit."
We could get a chance by doing something that he doesn't, that no other boxer would ever do. Look, man, Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s the CEO of his promotional company, Leonard Ellerby, is telling the stone cold truth.
But I'm a
And he sold out the arena. Did 16 to 17,000 fans in the arena. It also did good pay-per-view numbers. So it sold out. It did what it was supposed to do. And he's a 2-division champion. And Gervonta Tank Davis is reacting to everything Devin Haney. It was reported that Devin Haney did only 50,000 pay-per-view buys. It was reported by the same Ray Glazier.
Devin Haney has been arrested for faking his pay-per-view PPV numbers. According to a report by ESPN, Haney's promoters, Top Rank and ESPN, have been investigating the allegations for months and have uncovered evidence that Haney inflated his PPV numbers. Investigation found that Haney's team had been purchasing PPV buys in bulk, which artificially inflated the numbers. According to reports, Haney allegedly purchased a significant portion of the available tickets for his championship bout against Prograis, later reselling them at inflated prices. This practice, known as ticket scalping, is considered unethical and illegal in many jurisdictions. The implications of Haney's actions are far-reaching. By buying out tickets, he effectively restricted fan access to the event, potentially depriving many passionate boxing enthusiasts from witnessing the highly anticipated fight. Moreover, reselling the tickets at higher prices gouged fans and exploited their eagerness to attend the spectacle. This behavior not only violates ethical standards but also stands in stark contrast to the values that boxing is supposed to uphold. Floyd Mayweather has publicly condemned Devin Haney's alleged ticket scalping practices, calling them a disgrace to the sport and a slap in the face to the fans. Mayweather, who has often expressed his support for Haney, was particularly critical of Haney's decision to purchase a large number of tickets for his recent fight against Regis Prograis, and then resell them at inflated prices. Devin's actions are not only unethical but also illegal, Mayweather said in a statement. He's taking advantage of his fans and exploiting their passion for the sport. This is not the kind of behavior we should expect from a young athlete who is supposed to be one of the future stars of boxing. Mayweather also took aim at Haney's overall attitude and conduct, accusing him of being selfish and only interested in making money. Devin needs to learn to respect the fans and the sport, Mayweather said. He needs to focus on his boxing and not his greed.
play that last part again. He said, "Don't pay attention to the propaganda." Then he said, "It takes two to tango." When you say it takes two to tango, you're basically admitting that the turnout was not great. You're basically admitting that the pay-per-view sales did not do too good. Bill Haney exposed himself in a matter of 10 seconds. I'm gonna play it again.
Don't listen to none of that propaganda that they're talking about, though. They talk about numbers. We had an excellent event, great turnout. It always takes two to tango.
You ain't have no excellent
win against Regis Prograis. Seems like the entire social universe is talking about the pay-per-view numbers for that fight. And if there's anyone who's plugged into the pay-per-view industry, it's you, Bob. What are the numbers you're hearing for that fight?
Very, very disappointing. But again, you put a fight on, first of all, in December, pay-per-view. Now, what are people concerned about in December? Saving up their money so they could spend it on Christmas presents. The pay-per-view is so expensive now that a lot of people who are looking to stretch their dollars to buy presents for their kids and relatives don't want to put it into buying a fight.
In addition to the ticket scalping charges, Haney is also facing tax evasion charges. According to the IRS, Haney failed to report the income from his ticket sales on his tax returns, which resulted in a significant tax debt. The IRS has reportedly assessed a tax lien against Haney for over $1 million. Haney's arrest and the charges against him have sent shockwaves through the boxing world. He is considered one of the most promising young fighters in the sport, and his legal troubles could have a significant impact on his career. If convicted, he could face fines, jail time, and the loss of his boxing license. In addition to the legal repercussions, Haney's actions have also damaged his reputation. He is now seen as a greedy and unethical athlete who is more interested in making money than in the sport of boxing. This could make it difficult for him to attract sponsors and fans in the future.
Gervonta Davis said he don't mind whooping him. Even though Devin Haney fans may say he may not. I'm just saying what he said. He said to Bill Haney, what I do to your son is going to make you cry.
For the remainder of 2023, and they're done. They out the sport of boxing.
In the wake of Devin Haney's arrest on charges of ticket scalping and tax evasion, Hall of Fame boxer Floyd Mayweather has come forward with some shocking allegations against the young fighter. In a series of scathing remarks, Mayweather has accused Haney of being dishonest and disloyal and has suggested that he has known about Haney's unethical behavior for years. Mayweather, who has been a mentor to Haney since the beginning of his career, claims that he has always had his suspicions about the young fighter. He alleges that Haney has been taking advantage of his fans and exploiting their passion for the sport for personal gain. Devin has always been a selfish, greedy person, Mayweather said in an interview. He's only interested in making money for himself, and he doesn't care who he has to hurt in the process. Mayweather also accused Haney of being disrespectful to his fans and the sport of boxing. He believes that Haney's actions have tarnished the reputation of the sport and have made it difficult for other young fighters to succeed. Devin's behavior is a disgrace to boxing, Mayweather said, setting a bad example for other young athletes, and he's making it harder for them to make a living. He needs to be held accountable for his actions. Gervonta Davis has called Devin Haney a disgrace to the sport, following the latter's arrest on charges of ticket scalping and tax evasion. In a recent interview, Davis said that Haney's actions are disrespectful to the fans and to the sport of boxing. Devin Haney is a disgrace to the sport, Davis said. He's taken advantage of his fans and exploited their passion for the sport for personal gain. He's also been dishonest and disloyal to me and his other mentors. He's a selfish, greedy person who doesn't care who he has to hurt in the process. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe if you think that expelling Devin is the right thing to do.